June 8, 1967 was the day when America was attacked for the first time since the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. But this time, it was not an imperial power or an authoritarian regime. It was America's greatest ally, Israel. It was the USS Liberty, a U.S. Navy spy ship sailing in the Mediterranean Sea, 12 miles north off the coast of Sinai Peninsula. At 2 p.m., Israeli reconnaissance planes, painted with the Star of David, launched an unprovoked attack, killing any sailor who moved and destroyed all transmitting antennas but one. The captain of the ship then sent an SOS signal for their protection. Then, the most unbelievable thing happened. As American fighter jets approached to escort the ship, they were called back by the Secretary of Defense, Robert McNamara. More shocking is the fact that when the USS America sent another fleet of jets to protect USS Liberty, pilots were ordered not to help Americans under attack by President Lyndon B. Johnson himself. He infamously remarked, "I don't care about a few dead sailors. I will not embarrass our ally Israel. Return to base immediately." The assault continued for nearly 30 minutes and left 34 crew members dead. What followed was the worst mockery of justice and accountability. Israel presented a ridiculous excuse that it mistook USS Liberty for an Egyptian ship. The stupidity of the excuse was exposed by the survivors of the attack. Philip Turney, a young crew member at that time, told Candace Owens that the American flag was flying high on the ship and USS Liberty was written on it in big, clear letters. The American response to the Israeli hostility showed utter disregard for the lives and security of American citizens. It demonstrated the extent to which the establishment was willing to go to protect Israel. Later, the LBJ administration conducted a farcical inquiry and exonerated Israel of all charges. Now, imagine the American response if it had been any other country instead of Israel. But wait, you don't have to guess. Remember the Spanish War of 1898, which was triggered by the accidental destruction of an American battleship named USS Maine. The slogan, "Remember the Maine, to hell with Spain," became the rallying cry for the declaration of war on Spain. If you don't want to go that back into the past, take American response against the horrendous acts of September 11th. The combined casualties in the war on terror in Iraq and Afghanistan amount to 4 million people. The American silence on the Israeli genocidal war on Gaza surprised many, but it was hardly a surprise. When LBJ did not utter a single word of condemnation on the Israeli assault on American citizens, what could have been expected of the spineless Joe Biden on the genocide of stateless Palestinians?